Pushpa is back. We finally have the trailer for Pushpa 2 The Rule. Now, there was a traumatic experience I had watching the first film in theater, which I'll discuss later. If you know, you know, great. It's a part 2 of a very popular part 1 film, and the marketing is on full swing. Already, the theaters near me have the whole cutout for Pushpa 2 coming 5th December. They're everywhere, doing great job at marketing, and definitely, like the first 3 days only, they'll make the money they made in the first one. That's the trend. When the first part is very successful, the moment the second part comes, blockbuster within first weekend. Then depending on the content, we'll see how far it travels. It was a typical hero mass film, but done with a very different style. Allu Arjun played a very stylistic character and not himself, going actually against what he stands for, very stylish, being very raw, very rustic. I think that's why it connected with the audience. We'll also have Fafa in this as the antagonist. So let's see how the battle unfolds, what will happen. So let's check out the Hindi one. If you don't know, the channel membership is live. If you like my content and you would like to support me, you can become a member. You get to watch some videos early and some exclusive videos such as song reactions, which I'll be doing for this film also. So to know more, click on the join button and let's check this out. The hunt is on, I guess.
कौन है ये आदमी जिसे ना पैसों की परवाह है ना पावर का
He's scaling high. The chief minister is after him.
जरूर इसे कोई गहरी चोट लगी है
All right.
पुष्पा ढाई अक्षर
Scale.
नाम छोटा है लेकिन साउंड बहुत बड़ा
All right, going international, huh?
पुष्पा सिर्फ एक नाम नहीं है, पुष्पा मतलब ब्रांड।
That's how we ended part 1. Oh, क्या करना है इस साथ?
श्रीवल्ली मेरी भाई को है जब एक पति अपने भाई को की सुने तो क्या होता है पूरी दुनिया को दिखाएगा
Oh. Okay. Hey, he's back.
पार्टी होगी पुष्पा अब होगी पार्टी
All right. Look at the visuals. Look at the colors. Oh my god.
जो मेरे हक का पैसा है वो 4 आना हो या 8 आना
Okay, now let it go.
वो 7वें आसमान पर हो या 7 समंदर पार हो पुष्पा का उसूल करने का वसूल
Okay. Oh.
पुष्पा को नेशनल खिलाड़ी समझे क्या इंटरनेशनल है
All right. All right.
फायर है तू
Let's change it.
वाइल्ड फायर है
Okay. IMAX. Okay, of course I saw the trailer in Hindi version, and because Hindi version got quite popular, I saw the first film in Telugu actually without subtitles. I already bought my popcorn, everything, and there were no subtitles. So then I had to watch it alone, not alone as in watch with people enjoying, and I have no understanding, but I still followed the story. That tells you visually the film works. But then I saw the Hindi version, and was much better. I didn't like the Shreyas Talpade's voice. I think it is the Shreyas Talpade, but I didn't like the little extra texture or something they have done with the audio. It's not sounding very like the first one. I don't know why. Maybe the first one they just did a normal Hindi dub, but this time they just did extra because the film is hit, and that extra is not working for me, at least on the trailer. You guys can let me know your thoughts. Now, Sukumar is a really good writer. I have seen his previous film with Ram Charan called Rangasthalam. Absolutely amazing writing, mass writing. Mass is not just having big action sequences. It should make sense. You should have a build up to that massy moment, and it doesn't need to be a big action only. It can be something else also, which we saw in Rangastalam. So that's why Pushpa also, the way they build up this character, the things he does, it's not going to over the top like KGF. KGF, Rocky Bhai can do anything. Here he's more like he's playing, he's doing the politics, he wants to get to the top, and at the end he gets to the top, then the police comes in. So I think there are different levels. He has to keep crossing, and this one with Rule, he's going international, even going, getting more into this business. There's more money involved, more people involved, everyone want their cut. So I think it's kind of a mix of, which was that scam show, where the more bigger you become, the more people you need to start feeding off. And the moment you don't, the moment you go in the wrong direction, what they wanted, they don't get it, then all of them turn against you. So I think that's what's gonna happen, because there's a moment where he's tied upside down, then thrown in the water. So I think the teaser that came out, it said he's missing in the forest. I think the return will be his whole attire with the color and colored face, and that with the nail polish and that whole attire that we saw the poster of, which looks amazing. And that's the thing throughout the trailer, right? Like, they have created a visual identity of themselves. I love the trailer. The poster was so unique and different. Even the first teaser was so unique and different. Him dancing in that form. I'm guessing it's a form of some god. It just gives you a different feel altogether. Like, yeah, it is a gangster film. It's about rising to the top. It's the rule. That means he'll end up at the high. And I know there's a third part also now they are saying. I don't know how that will work. But the point is, it's like you can see a craft behind all of that. I think recently we saw some films, pan India, this, that, everyone's trying this, and they're just failing in the drama. They're just failing in building a character. They're just thinking of a big action set piece, and that's what people know. You have to build up it, build up the drama, build the action sequence, that it's fun to watch. If it's just there for the sake of scale, then there's no, weight to it, then there's no point of it. And I think that's what Pushpa got right, first part. And I think the second part also, what I see from it, lots going on, a lot of small things, a lot of different characters are coming in, and how he'll navigate through it and still stay at the top. And with his backstory, which we saw last time, like, he's a character. It's not Allu Arjun in the film. He's playing this character of Pushpa, which is so well defined. It's not about money. It's not about just power that he wants. It's about the control he wants. Being at the top. If 100 rupees belongs to him, that 100 needs to come to him. He doesn't care. If it's more or less, or like, he doesn't care about the money. He cares about this right, and that's what he didn't have growing up. So I think that's the kind of, you can do a psychoanalysis of the character also, and that tells you how good writing has been for this thing. Of course, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. I know a lot of people who don't like it, but it is what it is. And if you like it, go watch it, enjoy. If you don't, it's okay. Doesn't matter. So definitely we're ending the year with the biggest film of the year, which was very, very anticipated, and I think it really looks good. Now I think we'll be getting the songs, which may get popular or may not, depends on how they work it out. There was that one more item number like last time, which I don't see who the actress was. Also, it'll be interesting to see if they handle that criticism they got last time about some dialogues, that they had to cut some scenes out, if they'll get into that, or let it be. Let's not get involved into it too much. Sometimes it's good to address it, sometimes it's not good to address it, because it's just a thing outside. Don't let it impact your storyline. But let's see how they deal with it. Excited for it, looking forward. 5th December, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a blockbuster already. That's what the facts and the stats tell you. Whenever part 1 is very popular and part 2 is coming, that's what happens. Let's see if history repeats itself. But what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and you can check out this video next, and I will see you next time.